clients, they want tissue paper price,
Yep.
but they want goddamn Showman Ultra, less is more.
This is what's wrong with contractors. They think you've done the stupid on stupid because I didn't pay tissue doo-doo price. I paid premium price for the pay I paid for because I am a luxury furniture showroom, not some little industrial A1 class apartment community that you just paint. That's not what I do. Look it up. I am Lamont Bynum right at home. That's what I do for a living. And this Negro right here has worked on my projects and know I've only sent him Sherwin's paint before, so he should know me how I'm a paint snob. Check it out. You need some paint consultation, let me know. Yeah.
And this is what happened at JMLEE Construction.
You know I'm not playing.
Day in the life.
Justin, but
Okay, all right.
record that. He said all right. I'm not playing, Justin. This is my showroom. Y'all don't even understand.
Lamont, okay. This is just primer. This isn't even
It
paint.
ain't primer, it's the damn paint.
No, take a...
It is. Hello, y'all here? This is paint. See, contractors trying to trick you people. So you gotta do your homework because they'll put something in your house and say this is how it's supposed to be. Then when you Google it and YouTube it, that ain't right. And this is what you...
That never happens here at JMLEE Construction.
No, it does. So he's a good guy, but you gotta check him. But he has integrity. That's what I do like about you. Now, I have to say that. He has integrity. But you got to check him because this Negro will try to get over you. But you got to check him. But he's good people. He hasn't taken the people money. He's probably lost more money than he's probably ever taken.
That's true.
So I get it.
I'll never take from you. I'll pay to get out the way.
Because I don't want that pain in here.
Just like I just said, okay, I'm going to pay.
Did you say?
Because I got integrity. I said, okay, you want the Sherwin? We're going to get the Sherwin-Williams.
Yes, I'm trying to upgrade him because we need a partnership with Sherwin-Williams. We need to be around the country doing paint consultations and talking about paint. That's what we need.
Bro, they texted me this morning.
Brand.
Look, good morning. Just wanted to check in how business is going.
Yes.
I didn't text him back.
You didn't. But see, he's not ready to be upgraded yet. See, I'm trying to upgrade your life. You just starting out. I'm 48. I keep telling you that.
Listen.
I'm trying to upgrade you. And some things that shouldn't be in people's homes. Gluten shouldn't be. I'm just being real with you. When you're on a certain level that we are, Benjamin Moore or Sherwin-Williams, we should be doing that type because that's the type of
But do you think,
client we want.
okay, so let's talk about it from that perspective. As a business owner, that's like saying you can't wear a Hanes t-shirt, but you can wear a Gucci t-shirt. What's the difference?
Well, let me tell you about it. It's perception.
Right.
When people see Gucci, they'll be willing to spend more money because they think you have a certain type of class or they're spending with the person who understands them. So it's perception. Retail is always about perception. The type of clients you want to attract should be what you are giving out as well.
Okay, so
people
then...
people buy with people they're familiar with or have a like mind like them. If I pull up in, nothing against a Ford Escape or Ford whatever, but you pull up and the house has Bentleys all in it, they think that you can't relate to them. So it's perception. It's about keeping your hands clean. If you take care of yourself, you'll take care of me. Your nails are always done.
Yes.
But it's about that. So we want to upgrade. So when we're presenting things to our clients and presenting things, we want to talk to them about the products that will speak to their lifestyle, who they are.
So you sell luxury.
All the time.
So you got to present luxury.
You got to present luxury. It's the same thing. Where if you want to demand pricing, what I love about you is that you have an operation that is really good, right? So you're set up infrastructure because you want to attract that type of customer and that type of client.
Right.
But now what do I do to make sure that I secure that type of client? And that's what that's what we want to attract. So as simple as paint you may think it is, most people come in the showroom and they'll say, I like that paint color. Where did you get it from? So me to say, oh, go down the street to Home Depot and get a Glittingin. But you're selling something different in here. It's a different perception.
Then why you don't just say, oh, this Sherwin-Williams?
Because then I'm lying. So then now when they go get that and it doesn't look the same, why did yours look like that and mine didn't?
It's old.
Like that? Yeah, but why we have to, and
I'm playing.
I get what you're saying.
Hey, I'm just messing with you.
But that's why the paint to me is so important to me. Because we represent Sherwin-Williams. And not only that we represent Sherwin-Williams, but I think the type of paint that Sherwin-Williams provide, the quality of it, is a little different as well. I do think it's a little different. You don't think it's different? Be honest.
I mean, it's like I said, I think it's a perception. It's kind of like a Lexus and a Toyota. They are the same car.
Got it.
They make by the same people.
Got
a Lexus just is a little more luxurious. But the engine is the same. The parts are the same. The formula is the same.
Got it.
They just have a little bit more elegance to it.
Well, shoes the same.
Yes.
So what you have on and what I have on are Jordans. But there are shoes that cost more than this, right?
Right.
For whatever reason, the perception of that, they enjoy that better. So although it may have the same function as put on your feet and you use them to walk on, they still may feel a little different.
So look, I want to do this, right? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to paint a room with glitting.
Not in here.
Yeah, no, what? Hold on. You're not going to know, though. You're not going to know where. I'm going to paint a room with glitter, and I'm going to paint a room with Sherman Williams. I want you to tell me which room looks better.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you the Sherwin Williams paint to use.
Tell me, are we going to do it your way?
Yeah, we're going to use emerald, right?
Okay.
And then also we're going to ask your painters the difference.
Right there.
We're going to ask the painter
Gato.
the difference of the
Question,
application
preguntas.
of that paint and the paint application of glitter. I mean,
Okay.
from emerald.
Question.
Then we're going to ask about the sheen.
Which paint is better, Glidden or Sherman Williams?
Sherwin Williams.
Thank
Why?
you.
¿Por qué?
The Home Depot need to 2 or 3 coats.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Sherman Williams, how many?
One coat. And emerald. Yeah. Emerald. It's smooth going on. The sheens are different. Am I right? Yeah. That's why I tell you it's a difference in quality. What we may not think is just the color, it is literally the quality of the paint and the sustainability of the product.
So it's a better product, you think?
It is so much better
A
product.
little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a better product. And so for me, I want the showroom to have the best products in the showroom itself. I want to present to my clients the best product as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, every project has different needs. If we were building a multifamily, apartment community, and we were just trying to turn them over for this particular client, we may not use the Sherwin-Williams paint.
Right.
We may go in the contractor grade of that because they're not looking for sustainability. They're looking for more of price-wise.
Yeah, prices was important.
We're going to get in and get out. But when we're in people's homes, when we're in more business that are a little bit more sustainable, and their business is about how it looks, then we go with products that may cost a little bit more. And I think it's educating the client, and then also I think your painters appreciate it as well.
Yeah, it's less work
Yeah.
for Sherman
It
Williams.
is definitely
It's
less
rapid.
work. Yeah.
So Gato, how long do you think it's going to take to paint? Because he leads the paint team.
Okay, how long do you think it's going to take to paint?
Total.
How long?
¿Cuántos days?
Todo.
Total.
2 semanas.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Pero
We're not opening.
rápido.
Yes.
We're not going to open.
How long on floors?
The floor, maybe 4 days.
Yeah, see? 2 weeks, 4 days. So he runs the paint and the floors.
That's 16 days.
Big boss.
Right, but he does the flooring too?
That's the boss.
So that was 16 days, right?
Uh-huh.
Of the 49 days.
You done.
No, but it's more than just him. You still got to put all the roughing, final electrical, all the chandeliers, hanging all of that. That's why I say we're probably not going to open this year.
We're going to open this year. What you want to bet?
What you want to bet?
Is there a bonus in
Open
place?
this year. Now, I don't need to open with 5 days left to stay open because we close on the 22nd of December.
Well, let's make this appealing. If I can get you open by Thanksgiving, what's in it for me?
If you get this place done by Thanksgiving, really? You
Yeah.
think you get this place done by? Well,
I have a favor I need.
I need you to get it done before Thanksgiving. I need you to get it done on the 22nd of November.
And if I do that, I just redid my whole house. Upstairs, I have 2 bedrooms that need to be done. I have the beds. They just don't have any decor. They look like
I'll do it for you free. I have no problem with that. And that's recorded.
the 22nd.
22nd of November, this whole thing.
The inside of this building.
And the parking lot.
No, that,
Well, I actually, at this point, I'm really not concerned about him.
I don't think so either. We had a good conversation.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about I'm literally concerned about everything in here.
All right.
Yeah.
We got you.
Because 22nd is another 3 weeks for him, and he really should be done in 3 weeks.
No, I think
Long as we're
I'm about to push through. I got to get out of here.
I
can't.
just don't see. So the problem is this. once again, I don't see the coordination. I think there's a lot of unknowns still, a lot of undefined things, and I think that's what's causing,
Your anxiety.
well, no, the timelines push back even more because there's no commitment of when people are literally starting.
So the installation people yesterday, they played me, but it's still my fault. So I pivoted. That's why they had 5 people come out today to get us on schedule. And I'm going to pay you know me, I'll pay to play. If I got to pay, I'm going to just pay. Because I got to get this done.
Right.
Because I need to paint. I need to put these floors down. Because I'm paying for these. Not that they sitting here, I'm paying.
Got it.
I got to get it done. So we aligned. I want to push through. My baby need Christmas. So I need to finish this job so I can buy him some gifts.
Oh, I want you to do that.
Because if I don't, I'm not going to have no money.
Yeah, I do want you to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want my house done for free upstairs.
I get it. And I have anxiety as well because I just need this place to open.
You rich. You don't care about this.
You think so?
Lamont didn't even feel this. He said, oh, $3 million? Here, take the check.
Well, you know, the mortgage starts already here.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, Lamont, everywhere I go, oh, I see that beautiful building on Cascade. What are y'all doing? I say the dude in the gas station. They say, he's selling that type of shit out that small gas station?
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot. So everybody thinks we're going to do much more here. So
You are. I
let's
think you are.
hopefully-
I think this is gonna go just how you need it to go.
Yeah.
You're gonna make millions and millions, and then
So
we're
you
gonna build
do
it.
realize after you finish the interior, you do realize that there's a whole transformation that has to take place in here.
Of y'all.
Like an entire transformation. You're talking about over 150 pieces of art has to be hung. You're talking about at least about 250 furniture products that need to be brought in here. Set up, tagged, put into
What's
a
gonna be your most expensive display item?
Oh, probably our custom sofa, which is about $5,000.
Why is it so much money?
It's my custom design.
Does it massage my back when I sit down?
This feels good to you, but I mean, it don't massage you. If it massage you, let me know something's wrong. But no, definitely. So there's just so much that goes into this. From vendors bringing wallpapers, books and
Rugs.
from rugs. I mean, there's just such a large, I would say, mobilization of even when things are down. Hopefully we get floors in and they can start putting the shelving up. So if they put the shelf up, then maybe we can start installing, but I don't know about from the CEO perspective, sometimes they don't want you to put
Well, here we're gonna get a certificate of completion. So I met with the city of Atlanta. We'll get a certificate of completion, and then when you when you get a business license for each space, then you'll get a CO.
Well, we just applied for the tenant build out.
That's what you got to do. Yeah.
Well,
So
already
that will
applied
get
for
the CO. So technically, we'll be able to get power and stuff before then.
But we need a certificate of completion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So once you get that, but you all do need to update you all's inspections because when I went there the day before yesterday, the last time was May 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm texting with him now.
Yeah.
I'm already on it. I'm trying to get that done.
The city will have it look like you're not doing anything, and they'll
Close your permit
close your permit.
for inactivity.
Yeah. So
6
we need
months.
to make sure we're doing that. So, and 6 months is literally almost there.
I got you.
All right. Well, goodbye, people. So.
You've heard from Mr. Bynum himself.
And you heard that I put showrooms in. Make sure you all know that.
Whatever your clients want, you got to give it to them, especially when they putting some millions in your pocket, man. It's cool.